Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the next episode of VenTalk. And today we'll be talking about morality part number 2. As always, we have our venerable Jonathan
Good evening, everyone.
and our local Wisdom United celebrities, Larry and Zihao.
Hello.
Hello, everyone.
Okay, of course, myself, Nicholas here. Now, so let's get into it. So, what is morality? Morality is the wisdom of knowing between right and wrong, or good and bad behavior. For example, ethics, moral behavior, and virtue. In actual example, one requires ethical discipline to practice 5 precepts or 10 virtuous actions in daily life. So, Fa Shi, what are some examples of precepts or virtuous actions?
So just to name some, no killing, no stealing, and of course many more. Later we will go on with it.
Yes. Let's go. So let's see some of our layman common attitudes towards ethical discipline. Okay, so for our attitudes,
So being a layman, sometimes we might feel lazy, even though we have teachings at our side, and then we will like tend to sleep off, and then instead of reading it, and then we just do not want to read it. That's show our lack of interest, and also we find that there's so much restrictions. So we want to practice it.
Yeah, then also there's this lack of motivation of studying. Then also you find it troublesome to learn, and also the last one is like I give a lot of excuses. I mean not me lah. Like there's a lot of excuses people give to not study the teachings lah. Yeah.
okay, the excuses must come from me, right? I have quite a lot of excuses to tell myself to not practice the teachings. But let me ask you guys, Larry, do you want to be in a such kind of community that practice this kind of attitudes, like lazy, lack of motivation? Do you want to be inside this kind of community?
Definitely, I don't think I will want to practice in this kind of community because the purpose of practicing is to actually practice. Then if you have lack of motivation, lack of all this kind of laziness, then definitely you won't be able to learn anything, and also it will be harder to learn.
Yeah, and technically it's wasting our own precious time in this life, right?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, how about Zihao?
No, I wouldn't want to be this kind of community. It feels so insecurity.
Yes, a lot of insecurity when you have this kind of community, when especially you yourself want to grow and become a better person, right?
Yes, exactly.
Then because we have our ignorance, we have our affliction, we have our own problems. For example, me, I'm very easily influenced. So if I have a community that is very lazy, that practices laziness, I will same be very, very lazy. Okay, moving on is the Bodhisattva's attitude. Fa Shi, please.
Okay, so just an analogy. So you guys can see at the PowerPoint slides. So there's a cow buffalo. So that is a yak. Okay, so just like a yak is so attached to the hair of its tail. So are you guys attached to your hair? Okay, so even when a single hair get caught in a bush, it will risk its life to guard it, even if a hunter might kill the yak. So I think this is how much they care about the hair. So likewise, Master Atisha, after receiving the complete vow of a monk, he will guard the vow with his life.
Wow, not easy to actually put your life in front of the vows. It's not very easy. Okay, now moving on is the benefits of the precept. So what are the benefits of the precepts when we practice it?
Yes, even though it's not easy, but then if the people observe the precepts, you feel safe around them, knowing that they don't do any harmful things towards you. And what are the kind of precepts? There are 5 precepts, 8 precepts, monks and nun precepts, bodhisattva precepts, and vajrayana precepts. So we will create this peaceful environment for everyone to live in. So precepts not only benefit us for our infinite life, but also benefit in this very life. So knowing the concept of karma, cause and effect, people will not harm you and thus you will not get harmed by others. So furthermore, you will be born in the happy realms in the future and next life, and you are continuing to learn more and attain complete happiness and eradicate all suffering.
Yes, I believe you guys have heard what Fashi say. Complete happiness. Who doesn't want that? Everybody don't want to suffer. So by hearing Fashi's explanation of the benefit of precepts, I'll definitely work my way towards that. Okay, now moving on. This is actually very fun for us.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have a discussion. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Okay, I'm very excited for this. Okay, so visualize. Imagine you happen to be walking into a jungle alone, but then there are a few survivors in there. So you're not sure if they are alive or not. But then this survivor, of course, they live. Alright, so level 1. What is level 1? A leech happens to suck your blood. So will you kill the leech?
No, definitely no. I think that leech personally is actually just to suck our blood. It's just part of it. So once it actually gets full already, it will actually drop off from the spot. So I won't kill it.
A very kind man.
Wow. Even if you feel pain, you will just let it suck?
Yes, I will just let it suck.
Wow, look, very generous man.
Okay, so Larry, how about you?
Well, for me, right, I will not let it suck. So I will slowly remove the leech using the correct method. Yeah.
Correct method. Do you hear correct method?
The right way.
What is the right way, Larry?
So
Teach
basically,
us.
I googled the method of removing the leech because you know that the old method is like you put salt, then you use fire to burn away the leeches. But all these kind of things like will hurt the leeches, right? So I googled it and it said that first, right, we need to find the head of the leech. Then we use our fingernail or something like a cut to like slowly push it off. Then when you push it off, right, before the leech can suck back, right, you take the leech, then you release it.
Wow, but Larry, I got a question for you. But you're in the jungle. Got 4G or not? What if you don't have Mr. Google?
That's why you need to prepare before you go inside.
You must be knowledgeable.
Yes, definitely.
Okay. So level 1, seems like you guys have passed. Okay, let's move on to level 2. So you're on the verge of death and due to hunger, you happen to see an injured wild boar lying on the ground, waiting to die. So will you kill that wild boar? You need food, okay? So Nicholas.
Okay, this one depends on the situation. But for my case right now, I'll wait for the wild boar to die first. Because as what Fashi mentioned, the 5 precepts, no killing. So definitely, even on the verge of my death, I will definitely try my best. Even though it's very hard, I will try my best because I have the wisdom, right? So it is actually an opportunity for me to practice no killing. So therefore, I'll wait for the wild boar to die first.
Alright, then Zihao?
For me, I somehow agree with Nicholas, but if I wait for the wild boar to die, what if I die first?
True,
on the verge of death,
very
yes,
true,
you
very
need.
true.
Yeah, so I would rather kill the wild boar and then keep myself alive, so I can continue to learn the teachings.
Oh, so you will continue to stay alive to learn the teachings so that it can benefit more people.
Yes, definitely, Faster.
Interesting. I think we have a lot of ways we can settle this now. Okay, so you guys observe yourself, okay? Alright, so level 3. So after killing the wild boar, so imagine you killed the wild boar, okay, Nick? So after killing the wild boar, you have left with not much energy, but another survivor charges towards you with a knife. Will you kill him or not? If you don't kill him, he will kill you and steal the wild boar. Interesting. So, Larry.
Think if I got a choice, right, I will think I'll talk to him give him the wild boar Don't kill me don't kill me if we can negotiate But then if not, right, I think never mind let the guy kill me But I hope you do it painlessly. I scared of pain. So.
I think it's not like you can negotiate with the guy, right? Please kill me. I mean, painless.
Yeah, painlessly. But no choice. If I got if I got no choice, then I think I need to let him kill me.
Okay, okay.
Sorry.
Nice.
Then I'll think of like something like maybe it's something that I've did in my past life. So this life, right, it came back to me. So I think it would be easier for me to like think it about in this perspective, right? Then I think can let go easier lah. Yeah.
Supplicate and take refuge. Okay, so Nick, how about you?
Wow, this one I'm actually quite timid. I'll definitely try my best to run away.
You do not have much energy left.
Oh no, I do not have much energy left. So, no choice. I will, I'll try my best. Hey, don't kill me, don't kill me. I will definitely try to negotiate. I'll let you take the wild boar. The wild boar is definitely gonna make you last for a few meals. So please, let me try to discuss in this way. So it prevents him from breaking the precept of killing. Because once we know when a person commits such negative action, it will bring more harm towards him. Because maybe he doesn't know the after effect. Yeah, and it actually, personally, I find it very scary to actually kill a person in real life. Because we always see in television this and that, which we never actually experience what it's like to kill an actual life, right? So, no, I'll try my best to survive, and to treasure my life that I have. Yeah.
Okay, what if I say something like, after the guy killed you, right, then he may get a lot of negative karma and this will bring him to hell. So what if you commit suicide because you don't want him to cause like such negative karma?
Wow.
But I'm not saying commit suicide is a good thing.
Of course. So this is a different level. This is a different level, but
different perspective.
Yes, very different perspective. Now if you tell me about this wisdom, right? I will definitely, of course, cause words is easy to say, so I'll just say I'll definitely commit suicide. So by doing so, we won't make the other survivor to commit such act that may bring him to even worse places that we don't even know.
So you rather kill yourself and go to the bad place?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. It's hard, but because it's words and we gotta be wise, therefore that's my answer.
Okay, so it's up to discussion now. Okay, so I'm gonna finish off with the benefits of not killing. Okay, so if you don't kill, you have a long life, and the medicine you take will have effect, and you will not fall sick easily. So meaning to say you will have a healthy body in this life and for the rest of your life or next life and furthermore. Okay? So try not to kill to have a healthy life.
Yes. So rejoice to all the audiences. If you heard this benefit, okay, try to refrain from killing. Right, Pastor?
Yes. So next, what is the next case study? Stealing. So level one. You see a random wallet on the ground with $500 in it. Will you take it or not? So I think audience, if you listen to the question, you can also contemplate as well. Okay, so $500 on the ground without any owner. Okay, so Nicholas.
$500. Okay, personal. This one I will need to think. I will let Larry go first.
Okay. Think if it was me, I definitely won't take it because it's not mine in the first place. So then I will help the guy who lost his wallet to find back his wallet.
Larry, are you sure you won't take the $500?
Why would I take a $500?
Wow, rejoice to you.
Yeah, but definitely need to help the guy that lost his wallet to find it back lah. Like example, if you're the one who lost the wallet, so how will you feel?
Yeah, I feel very terrible.
$500.
Yeah, it's a lot. Maybe I need the $500 to pay my my household bills, right?
Yeah, exactly. So need to help him find it back lah. Put yourself in the person's shoes lah.
Okay. No, Nick, don't run away. You still have to answer the question.
Yes, I'm still here, Pastor. So
will you take it?
Since Larry won't take it, I will take it. But wait, wait, before you guys judge me first, okay, I will take the wallet, but I'll report to the police to prevent people from stealing. Aha! Never see that coming, right? Okay? Because before studying the Dharma, before studying the teachings, it's actually very easy for me to actually take it and use it for my own use. Because personally, I was very, very self-centered. I will always think myself and put for myself first. Okay, but after knowing the teachings, I know the effects of stealing. Therefore, I will definitely do the right way, which the moral way. Since we are at ethical discipline morality, I'll bring it to the police station and report it. Yes.
So you're a changed man. Okay, so level 2. Stealing your close friend's wallet with $1,000 in it. $1,000.
Wow, up gain.
500.
500 times 2, the value. Now the
But
wallet
this-
very thick.
Close friend. Okay, close friend. Okay, Zihao.
Wow, this is a hard decision. You want $1,000 or your close friend?
Yeah.
But for me, I won't want to risk it because you know that friendship is built out of trust. So eventually, if you steal it and you manage to find out that you actually steal his money, then the trust is gone. The friendship is also gone already.
Very, very wise word. Friendship greater than money. Very, very good.
So just ask from
Rejoice.
him.
Yes.
So, just ask the $1,000 from him. It's easier.
I will ask from him.
Okay. Larry, how about you? How about you?
Now, close, like money or friend, right? You can't see or not? Yeah. Hey, Nick,
Yes.
is our friendship worth $1,000?
Yes.
Yes,
Our
right?
friendship worth $1,000.
Yeah, so I will steal it because our friendship is worth $1,000. So next, so go eat dinner. I treat you. I got
Come, let's
1,000.
go, let's go.
Only eat
Yeah.
dinner.
No, yeah, must vegetarian also because now I still no marriage already, so need to
Definitely, no
replenish.
problem.
Rejoice to treating vegetarian meal. Yes.
Thanks for your $1,000.
Okay, so Zihao, remember your dinner. I mean, okay, this is very interesting, but yeah, so both of them actually, they won't actually steal the money, but maybe ask from that friend if they need the money. Okay, so if you need that $1,000, better not to steal it, but then to ask from your friend. And I think if you're a close friend, your friend will help you. Okay?
Yes.
So, level 3. You don't have enough money to save your nearly dying siblings that is in the hospital. So your siblings is suffering. And you happen to see a random wallet on the ground with sufficient money for the bill. Will you take it or will you ethically hand it over to the police? So who wants to answer? Let me see. Nicholas?
Yes, Foster, I will be happy to answer first. I will ethically hand it over to the police because I have high ego and because I experienced such scenario, it's actually I should be ashamed of myself because technically I do not have the merits to actually save my dying sibling. So it's definitely self-fault. So plus maybe this random wallet, the owner may also need this money to save another life. We won't know, right? So I would take out personal greed to take it and save it, save other people, which is also quite self-centered, right? If you were to think about it. And this, by doing so, right, it actually prevents me from breaking the precept, which is stealing. Yes, just now we heard about benefits of stealing, right? That benefits of stealing that we actually heard about it.
Benefit of not stealing.
Of not stealing, yeah. So I actually read up on the teachings and I kind of know the benefit of it. Therefore, I will not steal it. Yeah.
Okay, so Zihao, how about you?
For me, I will have a different view of for this situation. I would rather take the money first and then save my dying sibling. So save people first, then I try my ways to actually earn back the money and return it. Yeah.
Okay, so one is to return the money, the other one is to take the money and save a life. Okay, so no, we can't really judge which one is more important, but why not? We can ask that person or we try to find that person using the identification card, find that person and ask whether that person can borrow us the money and next time we can return him the money, and we can learn the teachings together.
Yeah.
New friend.
Nice, nice. Rejoice, Fasu. Rejoice, Fasu.
Okay, so the benefits of not stealing. You will not lose your things easily, and if you create or buy something, that particular thing can last longer, and you have a lot of resources to do whatever you're doing. So hopefully, Nick, your laptop can last very long.
Yeah.
Okay, so for the speech. So speech is actually one of the hardest to keep. Okay, the precepts for speech. So the first one is senseless speech. So scenario number one, level one. So you heard a very good joke from one of your friends. Will you share it with a group of friends? I think this is very common. No, we share jokes around. So, but then senseless speech, we can't speak nonsense, right? So, will you do it?
Wow, this one very easy, right? Larry, we were poly mates.
Back in the old days.
Yes, you know my habit of talking senseless speech. All the time, 100% or 80% I was talking about senseless speech, all about jokes. Because back then, before the teachings, my main intention is to make people happy. Okay, that was my main intention. But I realized after the teachings, these are all short-term happiness, that it doesn't actually benefit people. But as we grow older, right, like how we climb the stairs, we grow older, we grow wiser. Okay, I actually do hear senseless speech, and it actually causes irritation to me. So instead of talking about senseless speech, I rather share the wisdom of the teachings that is beneficial to people instead, because it actually brings inner peace in the mind. Yes.
Yes, actually this is very important because when we say like senseless speech, it's actually meaningless and no time wasted. You cannot get back the time. Unlike money you still can work and get back the time. But then time is like, once it's gone, then you have to carry on with your life. Okay, so Zihao, how about you?
Yes, I agree that jokes are just for temporary happiness. So you just laugh for a while, and then after next moment, you just forget it already. So instead of making, there's so many other ways to make people happy. So for example, you can give encouragement to encourage each other to continue to learn the teachings.
Yes, I think we do have a lot of ways to make other people happy. So yes, encouragement is very important. I think they will also feel that you are very supportive towards them. And this is like caring and encouragement, and I think the relationship will get stronger. Okay, so what is the benefits?
Yes.
Okay, the benefits.
Please.
Yes. So fruit that you grow will ripen during the right time and season. So if you are a farmer, then the fruit will ripen at the right time. And projects you do are meaningful. And there are leisures in places around you like parks and pools, so you are able to relax. So why not? Okay, so for next level. So I think next level is more of like quite easy because it's like slander of others. In other words, gossiping. So gossiping is a very easy thing for us to do. Okay, so for this scenario, you and your best friend are chasing the same girl, and you know that your best friend has an intimate relationship with another girl. Okay, so what will you do? Will you gossip about your best friend and affect the relationship between him and the girl so that you're able to chase that girl, or will you just like let it go? Okay, so who wants to answer this question? Larry?
I go first?
Okay, let's go.
I think...
Ladies first.
Oh, wow. Okay. So anyways, I think like... I don't think it's gossip. I think I'll tell the girl like there's this thing going on with my best friend and this girl. So anything that she decides, right, is up to her. So I don't think it's considered gossiping, but then I'm telling her the truth. So yeah, I think that's what I would do technically.
So you don't want her to get like in the end hurt for if she end up with that guy. Okay, fair enough. So Zihao?
For me, I will just let the girl to see by herself. So because if I say it myself, she might not trust me as well. And then eventually it might backfire. Imagine you might lose your friend, and you might also lose any chances of maybe chasing her anymore.
Very smart move.
Okay. So just keep quiet okay, and wait for things to happen.
Correct.
Alright. Interesting.
So Fashi, what is the benefits of not doing slandering of others?
Okay, so the benefit is you're able to make friends easily. So I think you guys make friends easily, right? All right, and people around you are reliable and live together in harmony. I guess we live together in harmony. So I think we are quite virtuous people.
Yes, rejoice to you guys.
man.
Rejoice, Vasu.
Racial harmony in Singapore.
Yes.
All right. So the last scenario, which is lying. Okay, this is a very tricky one, and it's not easy to understand. Okay, so scenario. So there's a dangerous running river with low chance of survival. So imagine you're still in the jungle, lah. Okay, so a child accidentally fell into the river and got washed away. A few moments later, the mother of the child anxiously ran towards you and asking for her child. What will you do? Will you lie to the mother to save her life, or will you just say the truth so that no, she will risk her life and jump into the river? Yes. So, Nicholas.
Wow, this question a little bit hard, but I'm willing to go first. Okay, this one I have to say, as an individual here, I'm a terrible liar. I hate to lie because I know the after effects of lying already. So I'll definitely tell the mother the truth about where the child actually went. It actually fell into the river. Okay? Why? Because first of all, it actually maintains the precept, okay, to not lie to people, ma. Then onwards, if there is time, I will try to, talk about the teachings to her. For example, like impermanence, that things cannot last forever. For example, human life, there's definitely death. For example, our technology, there's definitely some lifespan to it. You cannot bring it to the next life. So, and if my logic didn't work towards her and she's willing to rush towards the river, I'll use my strong body that I have now to prevent her from doing any crazy ideas.
Okay. So you restrict her.
Yes, I'll restrict her.
Okay. So next, Larry, how about you?
Yeah, same lah. I'm on the same point as Nicholas. I would not lie to her because I mean like there's no point lying lah. I mean she'll find out eventually. So if she can't find a kid, then she'll know that something happened to the kid. So if I lie to her, say nothing happened, then yeah lah, she'll find out lah. Yeah. So anyways, after whatever happens after that, like if she want to take her own life or she want to harm herself, anything, that's some other way that you need to help her lah. You cannot like say you cannot do this, you cannot. So that's another way that we need to help her lah.
So you help her to overcome this situation.
Yes, like overcome the tough times that she need to face in the future.
But just one question, is like mental suffering more difficult to overcome than physical suffering? So sometimes the mother, they will say that they would rather die for the kid than to stay alive and suffer mentally. So what do you think about this?
Wow. Of course, for myself, I personally think that mental abuse is greater in this concept, in this situation. Mental is greater than physical, because the mom would definitely always think of the child because of attachment, strong bonding towards the mother and the child, I'm sure. So I totally agree what Larry mentioned, to actually, try to find some ways to talk it out, make her try to overcome it easily. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So yes, this question is getting deeper and deeper.
Yeah, very sad. I think getting sadder and sadder.
the rest of you guys can go and contemplate about it. Okay, then maybe if you have any answer, you can comment down below or anything. Okay, so let us talk about the benefits of lying or not lying. Okay, so what is the benefit of not lying? People will trust you when you speak. And I think this is also very important if you are a teacher or a counselor, because people will more likely to take your advice and easier to help people. So if people take in your advice easily, you don't have to spend a lot of time talking to them, and they will just take it as it is. And I think you can help more people by spending lesser time. So I think this is very important. Okay, so now it's about time summary.
Yes.
Who wants to summarize? Nicholas?
I will take the honor, Fasil.
All right.
Okay, so the summary is, no one save us but ourselves. No one can and no one may. we ourselves must walk the path. So what I understand is we are in control of our life. Only you are the one who take action for yourself. No one will take it for you. I can't possibly carry Larry. Hey, Larry, let's go somewhere good food to eat. I carry him, okay, which is very tiring, right? So, therefore, practicing the wisdom in the teachings will allow us to find inner peace for ourselves. And wisdom will always be in our minds and can never be stolen, unlike material goods. Yes, so I hope from today all of us will continuously to diligent practice morality and of course ethical discipline.
So thank you for joining us today, Nicholas and Zihao.
Nicholas and
Nicholas and
Zihao.
Zihao and Larry. So
Thanks for having us.
Yes, today is actually Larry's and Zihao's first VenTalk, and we're definitely very honored that they practice such generosity to give time to help us. So once again, thank you and have a good night, everyone. Bye bye.
good night.
Bye.